Team, this is game one of the Stanley Cup. It all starts tonight. We have worked so hard to get to this point. Let's show them the best team. Let's work hard, let's play together, let's out-hit them, let's outsmart them, and let's win this game. Go team! Go!
To drop the puck on this one. First one to four wins takes home the cup. It starts now. We're underway. The Blue Jackets take it up the ball. Minnesota gets the puck on the end. Slides it on over to Trumella. Shot! Oh! What?
That was huge. And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate us to make that save.
But what? No quarters given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Let's have a look. That last save again, it was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that...
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game. He wins the draw. Makes a save. Home under pressure. Puck loose. Save in front. Shot from the point. Wide of the net.
You gotta get a shot on that. In tight.
He scores!
With that goal, considering the coach impressed. His team did not start ready, and certainly been struggling with this game.
As in their offensive abilities here in this first period. And the set of face-off set to go. Matthews gains possession at center ice. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tucker. Oh, what a move! Score! And there's the counter-punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back. The momentum out of their opponent's set. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board. On this goal, James, it's about driving and finding a way to get the space behind the defender. He does just that and very done. Be aggressive and keep on.
Rocks him. Way too much congestion blocks. And that goes off the glove and it stays out.
Gustafson's in a great A, and he makes the swim all off.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Save!
Your player or goaltender is about reaction. And you can certainly tell that incredible save just by his instinct.
Fires it! Columbus moves ahead with the and Lions have possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Near the wall. Here they come up along. Across the line. Possession short-handed. Along the side, here they come. Along the half. Moves the puck to the Lion. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires on that. And that play's neutralized. Throws it on goal. Oh, what a blocker stop by Boston.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
This is on the attack. There. Feeds the puck to Kotkaniemi. And not much on that one.
Well, to put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
Here's an odd man rush. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Gains the zone through the middle. From the point, they take control of it. And he puts that one aside with ease. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Faber's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his hat. A little too long, not taking the shot when he has.
Gets the puck over to Johnson. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, look at the glove save by Wilson.
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the shots off.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Minnesota's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. That knocks it off the puck. And makes the routine save. Picked up along the wall by Corsack. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Slides it across. And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly. In a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find...
Minnesota's won it. Slides it over to Tuomala. What? From his goal. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You gotta love it. So did the work and effort to get there. Man, you gotta hit the net when you're in that tight.
Up to Rossi. Carries it in. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And there's the save. Great positioning in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson. And the puck escapes the zone, and he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. And he's got that one. Passes it over to Matthews. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Sends the pass over. Lions got it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Tucker. Battle along the wall. Free. Unable to reach that one. Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the... Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and in the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. What a hit against the wall there. Puck picked up by Tucker. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defense. Right on target, wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes dog cheese and just knocks the top of the net. It's bottle pops. Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is a detail that this guy has. There's no question about it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one. Top read, and he buries it in the net.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals. You can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
And good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Skates to the crease. Oh, big-time save by Wallstead. Holdy's got the puck along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And that's taken by... with possession along the wall. And he comes up with it. Quick pass across Holdy. And called for the offside. We're going to... of the period. Columbus is trying to build on that 1-goal lead. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Matthews wins the draw at center. Puck grab by Goldie. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Matthews has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Big time stop there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Tucker. Slips by the check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Go 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. We've played. One more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Minnesota's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency...
And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. You have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges, and he does a fabulous job of it with hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will. It's for the goal.
Columbus extends the lead here in this third period with that.
Now it's a 2-goal lead. Your perspective and the way you hold your stick. You're a lot freer and looser, but you have to maintain your defensive posture if you want to close.
Pushes it over! Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Wallstead! Slides the puck to Lyon. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tucker's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Blue Jackets send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the adjustments.
And now he tries to get it across to Whitecloud. Columbus has it behind the net. Quick feed to Tucker. Moves into the slot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save.
Yes, Cheryl, here comes the response.
Oh yeah, and it's response to the injured athlete on the ice. And at times, the game has to govern itself. When a teammate sticks up for you, when they feel like there was an intent to injure, you drop the gloves.
Well, this one.
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Feeds the puck up to Beecher. Quick pass to Juracek. And loses possession after a solid hit.
Tucker's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Driving right to the front. Scooped up along the wall by Corsi. Minnesota's got the puck now.
And he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And they continue along the wall. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And some textbook body contact there. And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. What a great goal, but it's all the him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. He has the will to take that puck to the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Columbus continues to lead by a pair of goals. And that's all she wrote on this one. We are in the books. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial.
Exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. A playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports. Number 3 for those just joining us tonight. And we are all tied at 1. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Up without hit. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Quick pass to Tucker. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, here's the pass. Close save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low end. Save.
And he loses control of the puck. Gets into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. And there's the puck at the point. Oh, and another save. Feeds it to Korczak. Sends a pass over. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save with the glove by Wilson.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, sense that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
The Blue Jackets move it in. Columbus on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is what... Goaltenders practice all the time, tracking, and with players net front, you got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really stick up and you defend in the situation.
Here we go.
Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blue Jackets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Denies it!
Gustafson's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Minnesota's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Tucker's going to have to keep his head up, James. He caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And a great save!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Devastating collision against the wall. Goalie's out the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. You know, this is a tale of two hockey teams right now, Cheryl. At one end of the ice, this is a team that has elevated their game into the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
Well, and you got to give a lot of credit to the team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they've got a 2-game series lead here, and it's all because of the way they've played. They've really put their opponent on their heels. Now they can get a 3-game lead. I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far. We will see you at the next broadcast. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The score is 3-2. Takes the feed. Columbus plays it against the boards. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a chance. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck up on the backhand, and put it in.
Zone face-off. Columbus gains a hold of possession. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Taken by Tucker. The Wild have possession now. Rossi's got it against the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Pass to Johnson. We got a whistle offside the call. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over. And after that tip, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Angles it over to Olivier, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Voronkov. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Columbus gains a hold of it, knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in their own end. The Wild have it on the attack. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And now it's over to Tuamala. And that's picked off by Johnson. Takes it to the net. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And now he angles it across to Tuamala. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Moves it to Johnson, and he stakes that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Minnesota's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense. They lead here in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck scooped up by Lyon. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Works it across to Dewar. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Shakes himself free. Grabbed along the board by Dewar. Quick feed to Ratu. Minnesota's on the attack. Columbus has it in their own zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Tries to get the puck to Lindstrom. Passes over to Kyrou. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Big hit. Columbus gains possession under man. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Handles the pass. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it in desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Moves the puck to Rossi. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, they're not... We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Here's a short pass to Faber. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to Rossi. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Reeves really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net. Score!
this place still a buzz after that review as both teams make their way back to Minnesota in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Moves it to Faber. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Play whistle dead offside the call. Rossi's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Tucker. On the backhand! Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Backhander in front. Misses a golden opportunity there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Columbus is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Minnesota's got into the offensive zone. Here's a backhand. Freeves hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Takes the feed, moving in. Rogers going to play it against the half wall.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Straight goals, they're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Love the spatial awareness on the shot. He really didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Blue Jackets are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Quick feed to Tucker. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. And that's off a stick. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Freeves has been... busy tonight, and he'll...
But it almost looks effortless in terms of his rebound control. He has been able to hold on, James, at will. He elects to do it here. Nice timing.
Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Drives to the sweet spot. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Score! St. Luke comes at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. They use
executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Tucker's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Tucker's staying the line and on the attack. Slides by the kick. Oh, best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. And there's a here. The play. Tucker's recognizing the officials boarding the call.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute. I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play. It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
A critical draw here. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Minnesota's leveled the playing field with that.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's his for it and knows that they have to, if you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Denied with the blocker. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Dishes it off. And that one's turned away. Denied that one. Up in the neutral zone by Johnson. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Dumps it in. And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Center. Jostled off the puck. Taken by
That you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
There's the one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Is dropped for
And he's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
even more magical with this fan base. They are unbelievable. Wow.
James, I'm not even sure maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him. They're shoving him. But he's able to maintain that because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful start to finish.